Hi, this is Mr. Ward. I'm going to do a third video for Quadratics 11. This deals specifically with what do you do when the middle coefficient is odd, and that means half of it is going to be fractional. So that's an odd -1 there. Okay, so what am I going to do with these two? Well, the first thing, always check to see if the lead coefficient is 1, and it is in both of these. So we don't have to worry about anything right now other than the middle coefficient and then what you're going to add to 4 or add to -5 to make that the proper perfect square. So what we're going to do is we're going to take half of 7, okay, and 7 over 2, that'll be 3.5. So make that 3.5. And then we're going to square that, and you get it 12.25. So 12.25 is what this 4 is going to need to become. So let's figure out what would we add to 4 to get 12.25. If you're not sure, you can always say 12.25 minus 4, and you'll find out that you need to add 8.25, because 8.25 plus 4 is going to be 12.25, which is our target number. So we will add 8.25, not 8.24, and that's going to become x squared plus 7x plus 12.25, which is our target number. That will factor nicely into x plus 3.5. Where did I get the 3.5 from? Half of 7. Okay, and we'll square that. And we end up with this one right here where the x-intercepts are -3.5 and -3.5, so the same dang thing. And that's true because if x was -3.5, -3x plus 3.5 would be 0, and the function would be touching the x-intercept there. Okay, and we're going to do the same dang thing with this one here. Here are middle coefficient. We don't worry about the first one because lead coefficient, because it's a 1. Our middle coefficient is 1, so all we need, -1, I should say. So we need to take -1 and get half of that, and we get -0.5. Okay, so -1/2 or -0.5. We're going to square that, and it might occur to you that that's going to be +1/4 because 1/2 times 1/2 would be 1/4. Negative times negative would be positive, and yes, it's 1/4 or 0.25. So we need to figure out what would we add to -5 to get 0.25. Well, to figure that out, we say 0.25 minus -5, and we would be adding 5.25. So I'm going to add that to that just to confirm that, so you can see that, 5.25. We get our target number of 0.25. So I'm going to add 5.25. And then I'm going to get x squared minus x, because that's -1x, plus 0.25, or if you prefer, plus 1/4. And that's going to factor nicely into x minus 0.5 squared, or you could have written it as x minus 1/2 squared, because -0.5 in this case is the square root of +1/4. And let's see where that's touching. That's touching right there at 0.5, because if x is 0.5, either of these versions, 0.5 minus 0.5 or 0.5 minus 1/2 is just going to be 0, and you'll be on the x-intercept. So there you have it. I hope that was helpful.